Right, week three. Week two was basically went away for me Bertie to Vegas. So, as you can imagine, not much got done last week. This week was going to be the right. Let's knuckle down and get cracking now. The night last night, half with the time difference with the flying, and half brain ticking over and watching videos. A slightly different strategy, one that I thought I'd end up doing in the end, but I'm going to go into it a lot quicker on the Amazon side of things. New strategy kind of is to try and slowly attack an Amazon side of the business, a TikTok live side of the business, but the TikTok live I'm not going to start launching and doing that until I have the right products. I've got one or two meetings set up with people, but I want them to be the right people. I've got a little bit of a dilemma when it comes down to I've got two different people who want me to work with them exclusively when it comes down to a certain product, but don't want me working with the other one. And they've both got the pros and the cons of why to work with them, which I'm very torn over at the moment. I'm just in the dining room. I'm getting everything from the hallway into this back dining room. Packaging, baby's toys crammed into the corner, trophies, and then I've got 10 more of these big boxes turning up today, and we've got loads more still getting processed and coming over to us. So I've got plenty to go with today. Catch up on my orders, get everything out, chase all my loose ends up of people who are chasing deliveries, which are out but are stuck in parcel centres and stuff like that. So we'll get on them today. We've got a concert tonight as well, Anfield, Dua Lipa, but it's peeing down. Weather's lovely whilst we were away, came back, and since we've been back, it's been bloody miserable. I want to go and get a little run in this morning, but that's going to have to get delayed because I need to wait until the parcels come. So, organising myself here, need to jump on, start doing deliveries, and then I've got to see one or two companies there on the internet of products that I'm like, when you see a certain product and you're like, I'd love that for my own house. And when you start thinking, I'd love it and for my own house, then I'd love to sell it and start thinking like that. So then I'll start reaching out to these companies, and then I'm not just going to launch the TikTok live side of things when it comes down to home and garden just willy-nilly. We want to do it with a couple of different products, and we need to get a schedule of going live, and then this room needs to brighten right up. I need to go, I want to order the correct lighting today, even though this wall next to me, this one with a bit of bloom and stuff, that's going to be getting knocked down soon. We're getting some work done in the house, a lot of work done in the house, but I'm still going to have to paint it. I'm going to have to paint it white, get better lighting in here, just so I've got somewhere where I can go at and do a little bit of a TikTok live if needed, if it's going to be inside the room, until the garage, which will be a studio, is ready. But it's Tuesday. Spoke to one or two from my old work, a little catch up. Since we've last been on, I had a surprise 40th birthday party, and all my old workmates were there. And it was well, not all of them, but loads of them, and it was boss. Because we did say we'd try and have a catch up, so I was made up seeing everyone there. But it's nice to just have like that little bit of like little detox from my old work. So I took myself off all their socials and unfollowed them all, so I can just kind of, you're not sitting there just having like a little nose, like right, eyes on the prize, concentrate on your own thing. And I have to now, because you need to start making money and need to start making it pretty quick. I've got a couple of months that I could survive, but I don't want to eat into money because that's money to buy goods. But we've got our flights booked to China. Might even need to go to China. But I had the beauty of going there to Vegas and not having to worry about holidays and time. I want to be able to, the perfect world, to be able to build this up to a level where it's running and you take that laptop in your bag And if you want to go over to Tenerife, go and do a few days in the sun, but you're still working, you get the laptop out, you can go and do it in the sun, or you can go and work on the road. It depends on how much of a schedule TikTok Live is, and the other side of the business with the orders, how we get on there. But yeah, right, let's crack on. It's Tuesday, let's keep going.